Hello and welcome back to my limited heal run of Pokemon Yellow. I'm just going to let the video go ahead here because this first part of my commentary here is post-recorded. Not the entire episode, most of the live commentary audio survived, but the first bit of it up through about the rival battle with Gary, sort of the first couple minutes, came out all staticky, and this is a problem I've been having with my microphone. I'm using a Rock Band microphone, by the way. It's cheap and it works pretty reasonably well, considering that I already had one from having Rock Band. But this is a problem I had with my previous microphone, which is also a Rock Band microphone. Eventually it just kind of went dead, where like it got really unreliable. Half the time the sound came out all staticky, and I'm assuming that that's what's starting to happen with this microphone. So on some of my next couple of recordings, I might end up having to resort to using the dreaded built-in microphone on my computer. I know it stinks, but in the meantime, I'm going to have to do that, I think, just until I can find a better replacement microphone. Most of the episode audio came out just fine. I'm going to chop up the episode a little bit just for time's sake, but the first bit of the audio that I'm recording over right now was... It sounded all messy, so I did cut that part out, and I'm recording over it for that. So sorry about that. I hope to get this straightened out later on. If you hear me using a built-in mic for a couple of episodes, that's why, but hopefully I'll get this problem fixed as soon as possible.
Yo, Ash! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Alright, come on, Brock. Can you, like, crit or something? I know you're way too slow to crit. We're whittling it down little by little. This is the only Pokemon Brock has to really fight against, so no big deal. Probably 2 more tackles it's gonna take. Yeah. We have Sandshrew, so it's time for Bulby to make his first real debut here. In battle. 1 level away from evolving, I decided, well... I couldn't really do much more training anyway, as you could tell from my Pokemon's health, but, you know, I could have used a potion and kept going. But I wanted to wait until this episode to start for us to have Bulby evolve. So it'd be something a little special. Also, you could see Bulby fight as a Bulbasaur, because that's just awesome. So that Vine Whip did a whole lot, because Sandshrew, of course, weak to grass, but also Sandshrew's... I should have just used Tackle, but that's alright. Sandshrew's special defense, not good at all, so that was good. And Bulby's gonna go to level 16, so at the end of this battle, we will get an Ivysaur, which is cool. Alright, next we've got Rattata. We're gonna go for... I don't know whether to go for Fluffy or Dino-Bunny. I think Dino-Bunny, because even though Gary's Eevee is at a higher level than his Rattata, this Rattata could probably do a lot of damage with Hyper Fang. So I'll send Dino-Bunny out against him, and... I guess... Well, we'll see how this does, but I'll probably send out Fluffy against Eevee. Oh, we're gonna take this out in 1 hit. Well, technically 2 hits, but 1 use of Double Kick, which is awesome. Oh, also, for Dino-Bunny, I can evolve him, like, right now. He doesn't learn, in Generation 1, Nidorino doesn't learn that many great moves after Poison Sting, and Poison Sting isn't all that great either. I think the most powerful thing I learn is Fury Attack, maybe? But if I evolve to Nidoking, I get Thrash at, like, level 23, so I think I'm gonna wait until after Misty's gym, because just in case I need to use Dino-Bunny against one of Misty's Pokemon, so we won't have that ground typing to make him weak, but after that, I think I'm gonna just evolve him and go for it. And speaking of evolving, it's time for Bulby to evolve! Alright, we have an Ivysaur, which is excellent. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Yes, goodbye, Gary. And I actually want to check something. Well, this kind of shows that the little mishap where Bill got turned into a Pokemon happened after Gary visited him. Which begs the question, did Gary somehow cause that accident? It seems quite suspicious. Okay, it's still someone's PC. So I was trying to check, because Gary told us that Bill Bill did the PC system, so I was wondering if that would update for us now that it's Bill's PC and not someone's PC, but I guess we actually have to visit Bill. As long as I'm back here, I'm gonna go ahead and buy, let me check, I have one antidote, might want to buy another antidote. Let me see how my money's going. My money's alright. Get a couple more potions. I'll get one more antidote. How am I doing on Pokeballs? Let me go into the cell, or not, let me go into this menu here. 5 Pokeballs, that'll do for now. I'm gonna buy one more potion. Alright. Let's see. I don't know who I want to lead with, but I do want to... Oh, by the way, in case you didn't see the update, we did get another token. I think I probably... post-production me, I probably updated that I got the extra token and also Bulby evolved at the same time, so that was just one update. So yeah, we got another token. We pretty much got back the token that we just used. Now, but where was I? Who would I want to lead with? I guess I'll lead with Banana. Even though this poor Pikachu is not going to be doing much good without Thundershock, but we're going to take on Nugget Bridge. What we're going to do after this, I'm probably going to cut out most of it, because I want to try to catch an Abra. And no, it's not to do the Mew glitch. I don't think I want to do the Mew glitch, because I'm just thinking it would kind of be a waste of Pokeballs, because Mew has a pretty low catch rate. And I don't want to mess with, like, my Pokemon's PP, so I don't want to do the Mew glitch. However, if I could catch an Abra, that would be great. Like, for long term. I'm thinking over to Sabrina's gym, it might be good to have a Kadabra. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Well, we're certainly going to see that, aren't we? Oh, Caterpie. Oh, it's a bug catcher. Okay, this is no problem for Banana, then. We're just going to go ahead and quick attack because that's pretty much all we can do. Yeah. I was thinking I might end up giving Pikachu Flash. Because I was trying to think what moves I would have on Pikachu. Eventually I'll have Thunderbolt. I'll probably keep Thunder Wave, Quick Attack or Slam, and then maybe Double Team. But if I have Flash, it effectively does the same thing as Double Team, even though it's lowers your opponent's accuracy instead of raising your evasiveness. But it's basically the same sort of move. So I could do that. This Weedle. I should switch in Dino-Bunny. I don't want to risk poison. Yeah. Of course, he's gonna go for String Shot, but big deal. Okay, Dino-Bunny, just Horn Attack this thing. Oh, almost a one-shot, but man, Nidorino is so good, especially in this game. Let's try a Tackle. That was kind of risky because I could have missed it, but I need to save PP if I can. Okay, we defeated that Bug Catcher. That's number 1 down. I'm second, now it's serious! Is it now? Like, how serious? Lass wants to fight. Lass has a Pidgey. This would be so perfect for Banana if I just had Thundershock. And, yeah, I wanted to just restart the whole episode back then there, but the integrity of the... It's not really a lock, but the limited heal run. I had to protect the integrity. Okay, that's doing entirely too much, so I'm just gonna switch into Brock here. Come on, Brock. Of course, now watch, I'm gonna get Sand Attacked. Nope, I'm gonna get Quick Attacked. That's not as bad. Alright, let's tackle this thing. Now here comes the Sand Attack. Excellent. Excellent. We're getting the real, only competitive integrity here. Competitive play. No evasiveness moves. Of course, I was just talking about giving Pikachu Flash or Double Team. So, I am just as guilty as anybody here. And there goes another Sand Attack. I still haven't caught a flying type, have I? At this point, I probably won't have one. I mean, we're gonna get a... Spoilers, we're gonna get a Charmander after we finish with Nugget Bridge. But you know that. So, I mean, that could eventually be a Charizard that I could give Fly, I suppose. That wouldn't be too bad of a move to have on Charizard, to be honest. So... I will eventually have a Flyer, but that's not until all the way until level 36. Come on, Brock! Come on, Brock, you can do it. I believe in you. There you go. And I do not want to run out of potions. Nugget Bridge, one of the tough parts of this route. But yeah, even though I'm not totally sure... Let's see, what should I do? Actually, I'll send out Bulby, because I resist poison with Bulby too, as a matter of fact. But yeah, where was I? Even though I, don't think I want to do the Mew glitch, I want to keep that... There's that one long-range trainer on this upcoming route that I'm going to try to avoid. So, so in case I want to go back, maybe in a post-game thing, like just for fun, just to do the Mew glitch, I might do that, but we'll see. Getting double kicked all over the ding-dong place here. But it's barely doing anything, and Leech Seed recovered it all anyway, so excellent. Bulby's so good. I love Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. But our tackle is not doing a lot. Did it growl us? I think it might have growled us earlier. Or maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it must have, though, for tackle to be doing this little. Not that Ivysaur's attack is its greatest stat. It's more of a special attacker. Pikachu's not all that useful, unfortunately, without Thundershock. But I need to keep leveling him so that he will learn Thunderbolt. And that's the struggle. One other thing I discovered is the TM for Water Gun. I think I missed out on that in Mount Moon, which could be something I could teach to Dino-Bunny once he becomes a Nido-King. But then again, it's just Water Gun, so it's not that great of a move. I'm gonna get the TM for Bubble Beam from Misty, and I need to decide whether it's worth giving it to Dino-Bunny as a Nido-King, or if I want to wait until after Lieutenant Surge's gym when I can get a Squirtle and teach it to Squirtle. Holy cannoli, that was a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and switch to anybody else. Alright, Brock, I'm gonna give you a shot here. Do it, Brock. Alright, this quick attack should not... Yeah, should barely even hurt us. Did 2 damage instead of 1, though. That's kind of a shame. Okay, we should take this out in another hit. There goes Hyper Fang. Did a lot, but not too much a lot, so that's good. Okay. And we're not going to level up from that, unfortunately. Let's go ahead. Let's put in Banana, just so we can switch out of Banana. And let's go ahead and switch to Bulby. And we're gonna get wrapped. Of course we are. Let's just, like, ain't nobody got time for that. So let's just go for... I think Fluffy can outspeed him, actually. And I don't know how much damage I'm gonna be able to use. But let's go for a scratch. Alright, we're getting wrapped again. That means we're gonna... Oh, that was a crit. I mean, that did a lot, but considering it was a crit, it actually wasn't all that much. Especially... Well, I was gonna say especially since I got leered, but I'm pretty sure crit ignores stat drops. So yeah, see, Poison Sting, it said not very effective. Even though technically it's neutral effective. That was the thing with Gen 1. I think I mentioned it before, where it gave the super effective or not very effective message based off of the Pokemon's secondary typing, if it has one. But what I don't know is if it actually calculated it based off secondary typing, or if that was just an error in the message that it gives you. Like, I would have to, like, run a test or something. But I don't know that I could create that controlled of an experiment to find out. I would have to, it might be better to just look it up. Okay, and we've got a Zubat. So, I think Brock is gonna do this one. Alright, let's just go for some tackles. And there's the Supersonic. Yay. So, this is fun. Leech Life? Was Bug neutral against Rock in the first generation? I was thinking I resisted it. My team is in pretty rough shape right here, right about now. I'm pretty sure that Zubat and Gen 1 by this time don't have wing attacks, so we're gonna go ahead and... We should resist this. Yeah, we do. Okay, so not a concern at all. Fluffy's gonna do great here. This is kind of bad. I'm gonna need, like, all my potions. Alright, we'll just have to keep scratching him. Come on, Fluffy, get a crit or something. Now we're just gonna have to wait out several turns here. Have fun. I know I could be cutting out of this battle, but I don't really want, like, I don't want to cut out too much. Like, I want to cut out some of the stuff that's not necessary at all, like my random exploring through dungeons and stuff, but this stuff is a little important. Alright. I'm gonna go... Well, let's use a couple of potions, I guess. Because I can actually buy more potions. Because I'm getting money. I'm getting more money, so that's what I have to keep in mind. So I'll be able to restock my potions. I'm trying to figure out if I can make it to Bill without using another token, though. I hope so. Okay, we've got another Pidgey. Lovely. Let's go ahead and Thunder Wave this thing. Okay, good. Got the full para. Let's go switch to Brock. Maybe not the best choice to go into Brock, but I need to level this guy up. I don't know what level in Gen 1. I don't even know what level in any gen that Geodude learns Rock Throw. Man, you have to get a crit. Crits seem to have, like... I mean, the crit ratio, I know the formula is based on speed and all that stuff, but just in general, it seems like everybody gets crits more often in Gen 1 than in any generation after that. There was, again, another crit! This explains why these challenge runs are so difficult in Generation 1. Alright, come on, Brock. Come on. Man, I only now... It's paralyzed and we're in a speed tie. I just realized that. Alright, I think we can even take a crit of this if it does ×2. And it's gonna go for Sand Attack. Interesting. Alright, come on, let's go. Maybe I have been faster than... No, I think it was faster than me the first couple turns, so it must have been a speed tie. Okay, Nidoran female. Let's go for Bulby. I have to be careful, too, about spreading my party too thin with this run. I can't afford to train too many Pokemon, but at the same time, because of different type effectivenesses, I kind of need to have multiple Pokemon at a decent level to fight. I was finding that right balance, and I think I might be starting to spread myself too thin by having trying to have 6 Pokemon that are all at a reasonably high level. But we're gonna keep trying. We have a decent amount of tokens left, and after Misty, we should get 3 more. So I think we'll be okay. And it was a crit. Oh boy. Let's go into Banana, because I think Banana can finish it off with like 2 quick attacks. Because it doesn't look like this Nidoran has Poison Sting. And this is before abilities, so I don't have to worry about Poison Point. And another quick attack would have taken it out, I think, but we're gonna get growled, of course. Can you crit or something? No. Alright, we're just gonna get growled again. That's not too terrible. Okay. Okie dokie. Goodbye, lass. This last one is probably a youngster. Gonna lead with Brock, I guess. I hope this is okay. Let's see. Let's see. Or is it a Mankey? Does somebody have a Mankey on this? Yeah, he's a junior trainer. I think he has a... Yeah, he has a Mankey. Dang it. Of all the Pokemon I could have chosen, I chose the worst one. Alright, time for Dino-Bunny to save the day. I've been trying not to level him up too much so that I can wait to evolve him. But no, desperate times. Desperate times call for Dino-Bunny. Alright, we're gonna be able to two-shot this thing. Thank you, Dino-Bunny. I am so happy I have you. And there we go. We are gonna get Brock to level 15. Are you gonna learn Rock Throw yet? Nope, not yet. Man, there were so many less moves in Generation 1, and Pokemon learned so many fewer of them. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers! You just earned a fabulous prize! A nugget, which is excellent because think of all the potions we could buy, like, 6 potions with that, man. That's not too bad. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? Why, sure! Dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Well, what? That's a great sell. We're an evil team. Want to join us? Sure. I mean, it's not like there might be an undercover cop walking by or anything. Oh well. I'm worse than an undercover cop. I'm a 10-year-old kid, and I'm gonna beat you up. Alright, we've got an Ekans. Ekans. I'm gonna try for Bulby, I guess. Gonna save Brock for later. Let's see if we can Leech Seed this thing. Okay, good. That's gonna be helpful. And it's gonna Leer us, which I guess is okay. I don't know. Alright, getting some health back. Go ahead and tackle. We're getting wrapped, unfortunately. But Leech Seed is, you know, healing back. Looks like healing back most of it. That did 4, and Leech Seed is healing 2. So we're getting back half of it. But look, we were released from wrap already. That is excellent. And we're getting wrapped again. It's okay, not the end of the world. We can outlast this thing. Hopefully, it's not going to take too many turns, though. Hopefully. Yes, alright, we can tackle. And thank you. Okay, does he have... I think he has a Zubat next, right? Yeah. I want to use Brock, but I know Brock is actually not going to do too well against this thing, so I'm just going to switch him out. Just do some switch training here and get out Dino-Bunny. Gonna get bitten. Yeah, it barely does anything. Let's go for Horn Attack. Almost forgot that there's no Dark type in this game, so Bite is normal. And we're gonna hurt ourselves, of course. We're probably we do more damage to ourselves than Zubat does to us. Yay. Come on, Dino-Bunny. There we go. Okay, at last. Arr! You are good. Yeah, I know it wasn't R like a pirate. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Yeah, I know, but I'm just too good for that. Alright, where is this trainer? I don't want to run into him. I don't want to encounter this one trainer over here. I just want to know for later when I go into the grass. But first, what I want to do is... This is supposed to be Damien, although in the game he's not quite as mean as he is in the anime, but we're just going to give him the Damien voice. Or at least I'm going to try. It's kind of difficult. Maddie Blaustein, much better than me at doing these stupid fake accents. I'm not good at raising Pokémon. I should release my Charmander because I haven't raised it well. If you promise you'll care for it, it's yours. Yeah, that was like kind of half-hearted, unfortunately. Alright, let's name this thing. Let's name this thing. Let's name you Charlie. That's very original, right? Charlie the unicorn. Yeah, sure, why not? Charlie. There you go. We have Charlie the Charmander on our team. We're gonna raise him up in the next episode, and with TM45, I believe that's Thunderwave. But the one thing, and I don't know if I'm gonna use this Pokemon on my team, but I want to have the option. I want to try to catch an Abra. Okay, so I realized, and now that I think of it, I had actually thought of this earlier, but I realized that I wasn't too sure that you could actually capture Abra in on that route in Pokemon Yellow. You can in Red and Blue, but you can't in Yellow. And I kind of remembered that, except for the part where I forgot about it as soon as I started recording this episode. But like earlier, I was watching another playthrough. I was watching Shady Penguin and Nips's rival lock of Pokemon Red and Blue, and they said, and Shady said something about how he could never find an Abra right there, and I thought, like, that reminded me that, oh, I thought Abra was somewhere else, like, they changed where you could catch Abra, and I had forgotten about that when I started recording this episode, but yeah, it turns out, that would be exactly right. You cannot catch it until, I guess, just after you speak to Bill, or after, I think it's after you beat Misty. Or do I just have to beat... No, it's after you beat Bill, and then you fight the Team Rocket guy at the house where the one officer was standing in front of. And then you go to the daycare, like the grass where the daycare is, and get an Abra. So much for trying to catch an Abra. I'm gonna buy a few more potions. I think I'm going to need to do just a tiny bit more grinding. Well, I mean, I might as well. My Pokemon are still at decent health. I'm going to raise Charlie a little bit, maybe too. Even though I highly doubt I'm going to be using him at Misty's gym. I probably will not, but I want to level these guys up a little bit more, except for Dino-Bunny. Okay, so sorry about that. So yeah, I'm not going to take on Misty in the next episode necessarily. I mean, I might, but first what I want to do is finish going over to Seabill and Cerulean Cape, I believe it's called. That's gonna be the start of the next episode. I'm gonna try to avoid any trainers that I can avoid on the next route, so that I don't have to use a token. Then I'm gonna see where I'm at, see if I think I need to do any more grinding. And then maybe in that episode we'll also take on Misty, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, in the meantime, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Also subscribe if you want to stay up to date on when my latest videos come out. Leave a comment, let me know how you think things are going. Sorry that this was a little bit longer form. I didn't have a whole lot to cut out this time around, but it was all trainer battles, and so I didn't really want to cut out much from this episode. But like I said, anytime I have a dungeon or whatever, I'll cut out anything that's unnecessary. But anyway, guys, if you'd like to follow me on social media, like my page on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter, the links are in the description, as always. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my limited heal run of Pokemon Yellow.